Hi, it's Ariel, and I'm here with a video that I've been looking forward to. So last weekend I went to my hometown from my university town, and I got to hang out with my family, and it was my dad's birthday. It was also one of his really close friends' birthday, and so we had like this joint birthday party. And sorry, I'm laughing because it's so funny. My dad had gotten a bunch of little knickknacks, little souvenir knickknacks from this big party convention thing with this Arizonan sort of various levels of city representation conglomerate. And so he had gone to this little conference thing and picked up a bunch of these knickknacks, as I said. And so as a joke, he just gave his friend at this party all of the knickknacks he had gotten. And then, because obviously nobody wanted them, we had all had a good laugh, and I was like, can I take all of this and use it for a video? The answer was yes, because nobody wanted them. So let's look. First, I'm kind of surprised nobody wanted this. So, as you can see, this is a pretty nice backpack that I will definitely use, apart from how I'm using it right now. It says Joe Foss Shooting Complex, Buckeye, Arizona. Again, super random. This is all very random. Very random stuff. But when you find a backpack that's sturdy like this one, and it's free, hello. Anyways, well, it seems that I have a binder in here, which actually was not given to my dad's friend or from this convention. I used this in my previous video. It has such a lovely sound. But enough about this. This diva really isn't the point of the video. I don't know why I'm so excited. I'm so excited about all this. We have this extremely high quality paper fan. And it says Old Bisbee Ghost Tour. I think Bisbee's pretty cool. Established 2007. www.oldbisbeeghosttour.com with a phone number. I can't really tell if these sounds are going to be pleasant. I shall see if they are during editing. Such a cute little ghost. Can you all believe that it is October? As I'm filming this, it is October 1st. I am in shock and awe. I absolutely love Halloween. It's probably my third favorite holiday. My family celebrates Christmas and Thanksgiving as well, so I would put in order Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. I love to eat, so I love Thanksgiving for that. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Halloween. I am not sure what I want to dress up as. I was thinking that it would be so cool to be Tyler Durden from Fight Club for Halloween. I think that would be so cool. I love Fight Club. If any of you have not seen Fight Club, I highly recommend that you watch it. Watch it immediately. Proceed forward with the knowledge that you now have the prerogative to watch Fight Club. Okay. What's next? A little flag. This flag is so random. It says Off-Road Showdown from the city of Somerton in Arizona. It says Gelada Fest 2025. Am I mispronouncing what this says? Very possibly. My one question, about all of this. What are these things to be used for? This is not a disparaging question. These items are lovely. But I am sufficiently confused. I am sufficiently confused. It's hard to even roll up because it does go right back. It goes right back. What's next? This is the bag of ever unfurling mysteries, and it was pretty funny when my dad's friend was pulling random things out of this bag because nobody knew what was going to come next, and everybody was inevitably it was just comedic, I will say that much. Ooh, a very nice sticker, very high quality sticker from Superior, Arizona. Superior. with a sign for the Arizona Trail. It says Arizona Trail number 222. It says LOST Lost Trail number 221. It says Junction Lost Loop Trail 8. And then with an arrow pointing that way, it says Superior is 6.5 miles away. So my dad hiked the entire Arizona Trail, which is over 800 miles, I believe, from Utah to Mexico. Very cool. I would love to do that with him someday. That's on my aspirations list, to hike it with him. Do love stickers. What's next? Ooh, this. Oh, now this is a very, very cool find. Look at this. Look at this. When this was pulled out of this bag, I knew I had to make a video. I had to. This is so nice. Do you hear that sound? Lovely. Okay, let's open it up. Oh my god. And look at that. How cute is that? We have blue, green, yellow, purple, and red little arrow sticky notes. We have pink normal sticky notes. We have purple normal sticky notes. It's fully collapsible like that. And then these little sheets here. Which detach and are not stickies. They're not stickies. Can you hear that? How lovely. I'm engaging my core at the moment because when I make these like movements, my ring light and camera move. They wobble a little bit because I film on my little dorm bed and the mattress isn't necessarily firm. I should probably come up with a better way to do this. And then, of course, the star of the show is this gorgeous pen. Let's see if I can do the basic intelligence test of getting the pen nub to come out. I think, just like usual. It's a little stumped at first because it's not very obvious where the button is. It's beautiful. That little nub here. Shall we write something? Open it up to the really cute page. Okay. You right? Am I making a fool of myself? Am I? Can you not see that? I'm a lefty. This is a little bit difficult. It'd probably be difficult for a righty too. But suffice to say, this pen is very smooth. Hi there, friends. Close that. Put the pen in its little spot, nestle it in there. So cute. Okay. Let's give some other items some love. What is next? This is a little phone holder. At first, I was not sure what this was. Was not sure. Has a little landscape with cactus, little sun, mountain range. Adorable. Again, I do not know if this is a triggering sound. I shall investigate. It has these little felt pieces to keep it sturdy on whatever surface you want to put it on. It sounds pretty cool. All right. How cute is this? This is a little cowboy pen. And it might be hard to see, but it says Town of Dewey Humboldt. And then in quotes it says Arizona's country town. And then it gives a little phone number. Do you see that little smiley face? So cute. Shall we try writing with this one as well? Let's grab our trusty notebook. Take off this page. Okay. That was pretty good too. It's pretty smooth. Strong. Little heart. I love drawing hearts. Sometimes, if I need to fidget during class, I find myself drawing hearts or little spirals in my notebook. Lovely little cowboy pin. All right. Okay. Next up. Okay. This may very well be the star of the show. This is a squishy. Shaped like an Amazon Prime delivery box. So it has the little blue banner and then the little smileys. Am I doing like unpaid advertising? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a box, it's on Prime, smiley. Speaking of Amazon Prime, my friends and I have been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. I am like still in the first third of season 3 at the moment. So we finished season 2 and started season 3 on Sunday. Today is Wednesday as I'm filming this. I like the show. I do like it. For a long time, I was Team Jeremiah. Basically, season 1, episode 1, up until season 3, episode 1. I really don't know how I feel now. I do not know. It's hard to say. I don't really know why this was among the things that were received from this convention style event. I don't really know what it has to do with Arizona, but it is extremely satisfying to play with. Hopefully, it's a good listen. It's a good listen for me. Okay. like a little medallion. And it has, oh my gosh, it has a little roadrunner on it here. It says, I see. I was confused for a moment. My bad. So here it says Coolidge on the little water tower here. And then here it says Agricultural City. Founded May 1925. And then celebrating 100 years. Celebrating 100 years. 100. 100. Years. Oh, it has a second side. Glints. Glinting and gleaming. Here it says City of Coolidge 100th anniversary. This is probably the side I should have looked at first. 1925 to 2025. Okay. This is a little pin. It says Town of Dewey Humboldt, Arizona, established 2004. That is very recent. That is 1 year prior to my birth. Wow. I have friends who were born in 2004 when Dewey Humboldt was established. It's a young little town as compared to the city of Coolidge, established 1925. Good to make your acquaintance. Town of Dewey Humboldt, established 2004. Okay. What is next? Another little sticker. There's no place like Chandler. I was just in Chandler yesterday. There's no place, like Chandler. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this just occurred to me. But has anybody seen Dexter Resurrections? Dexter Resurrections, 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 Resurrections. I am the biggest Dexter fan on the surface of the earth. And my dad and I started watching Dexter Resurrections when I was home the other weekend. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like even better than any season of Dexter that has preceded it. So we only got to watch about 4 episodes. So when I come home for fall break, which is in a couple weeks here, we're gonna get to continue. And my dad and I, we get to have fall break, like just us like hanging out, because my dad and mom are going to be gone, or my brother and mom are going to be gone. I'm definitely going to miss them, but I'm also happy we're just gonna get to, like, you know, hang out with my dad. And like he's got a whole list of things he's gonna show me, so I'm very excited. He comes up with like lists of movies and shows to catch me up on, or like YouTube essays or stuff like that, while I'm gone to college. And then whenever I come home, we can kind of like chip away at the list. This is a lip balm thing. It has a bit of packaging that I have not removed. Let's remove it. Smells sort of like berries, maybe. Are these circular lip balms still like a big thing? I remember sometime in either later middle school or earlier high school, these were like the thing. Everybody had these. I love that sound. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lovely. What's next? Okay. Has anybody... I'm sure this is a familiar thing. It's basically like you can use it to open a jar that's hard to open, like a jar of pickles or something. Has anybody heard it called a rubber husband? I think it's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's so funny. This is a rubber husband, and when we were doing this like unpackaging thing for our family friend's birthday, my mom was like, oh, it's a rubber husband, and all of us collectively were like, what are you talking about? She was like, that's what like my aunt calls it, because you usually ask your husband to open something for you, like a jar, but this means that you can do it all by yourself. So it's a rubber husband. This is a rubber husband. Hello. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. It's the funniest thing ever. I love it. I am in love with it. It's amazing. Say hello to my rubber husband. Okay, so it says Mesa AZ, made from recycled tires. That is really cool. And then building a sustainable community. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love me a rubber husband. mesaaz.gov/sustainability. I love me some sustainability too. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's set our rubber husband aside. He's doing great. Okay. This is a flashlight. Little flashlight with a string, and this here. It comes apart and opens and closes with this little mechanism. I distinctly remember like being a kid and going to a museum. No, it was an aquarium in San Francisco. It was in San Francisco. Oh my gosh. I was born in California. I lived there for about 6 years. And my mom and I, like whenever she like had like a break or like over the weekend or whatever, we would go to this aquarium. But it wasn't just an aquarium, so it had an aquarium component, but it also had like this rooftop like garden section and this incredible like butterfly atrium. It had a planetarium. Oh my gosh, it was super cool. I remember I got this magnifying glass that had a like, it was wearable on your neck and it had this like clasp. Oh, such distinct memories. But my whole goal, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this magnifying glass and I'm gonna use it to like start a little like campfire. So I thought that was so cool how people could do that. And I think I got one leaf to like smolder once during a camping trip, but my dad had to build the fire. Yeah, sorry Dad, I couldn't make it. So this is from Thatcher. little mountain range here. Little Arizona there. Okay. So it has this thing here. Look at that. It's like glowing. The top part just lit up. I don't want to like shine it directly at you, but the top part lit up. It's lighting up a little bit. Can you see that? I had a video where I like shine a light in your eyes, like it blinks, and somebody, thank you so much, said like you need an epilepsy warning because you're lighting up a light really quickly. I put a little warning at us. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate you for letting me know. I mean, I should have known. I really should have. Like, oh, I'm just going to flash a light at you now. Maybe not the best idea without a warning. You know what I should do is I should like make another version of that video with that part cut out. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. Wow. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I didn't do that yet. Can you hear that? I like how it's like just a nice faint glow. It's not really intense. It's pretty cool. And then it has this little component here, which like you can clip it onto something. Like I can clip it onto my sweater here. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to something else. Okay. Oh. All right, let me just. Okay. This is a nail filer. I first thought it was one of those slappy wrist things. You know what I'm talking about? Those little slap wrist bracelets. Those are fun. Those were fun. So I'm going to take this out of its little sheath here. So this says Flagstaff, Arizona. And here it says, as classic as it gets, with the second as being a Z. And then a little Route 66 symbol here. Do you guys like the movie Cars? Because I like the movie Cars. Route 66. Radiator Springs. I always have trouble filing my nails because I feel like it like makes me a little squeamish almost. Does anybody else have that? So I don't tend to file, but oh my gosh, my camera wobbling. I'm so sorry. Here, we don't have the budget, okay? We just don't have the budget. Me leaning forward, camera. We literally do not have the budget. Things will get better, I promise. Okay, what's next? Oh, right here. Okay, so this is a little magnet. And it says International Dark Sky Discovery Center. What a lovely little magnet. International. Dark sky discovery center. Dark sky discovery center. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, so this is like a, I had no idea what this was at first. This is like a Stanley Cup straw cap, right? Yeah, it has a little thing right there. Unfortunately, I don't have a Stanley, so it's hard for me to use this, but maybe I'll get one. I don't know. The future is so unknown. They're pretty expensive, but you never know what could happen. Stanleys could be in my crystal ball. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, we can test it though. Let's grab our flag. Look at that. Okay, wait, so I think with a Stanley, we'll use this side. So you put this little thing on the straw, right? And then you can cap it by going like that. And this says City of Scottsdale. City of Scottsdale, Arizona. Scottsdale. Okay. we have yet another pen. Pens are not in short supply, apparently. So, another thing that, okay, so I started Alien Earth over summer, like right before I left for college. At that time, only the first 2 episodes were available, I believe. So we watched the first 2 episodes, me and my dad and my brother. And I just haven't been able to continue yet, so maybe we will continue over fall break. My dad expressed some distaste for it. I just love anything having to do with Alien. I love Alien. Oh my god, I love Alien so much. Alien Isolation is my favorite game ever. I love Portal 2 as well. I can't really decide between them. Okay, maybe it's not my favorite game ever. But, I don't know why I just started rambling about that, but should we write something? Let's write something. I can't get over this, guys. Oh my god. Such a great sound. Okay. Back to our little page. Let's draw something here. Lord. Ooh, it's losing points. I couldn't get the ink to flow the first time. Okay, this is kind of atrocious. Also, it's blue. This pen is blue. Hi again. It's pretty smooth once you get the ink to flow. I like the sound of a pen on paper, so I'm just scribbling to get that sound. Little doodles. This page will likely be unusable, so that is also satisfying. I've got various things going on outside of the building. I think something to do with the dumpsters. It sounded like the dumpsters. Okay, that notebook is incredible. Okay. Now, another little pin, a pin rather than a pen, which normally I would consider those words homonyms, but I guess there's definitely a difference in the way you say them. Okay. Oh, look at that glint, the glint in the light. It says Town of Queen Creek, Arizona, and it has this lovely little creek in a mountain range. actually do have a question. Oh, especially for my British viewers. Does my voice sound distinctly American Southwestern or distinctly American Western? I do not know. I wonder. I say mountain as mountain. Mountain. I don't really pronounce the t. I say water bottle as water bottle. I'm sure a lot of people do that. I don't know. I went to Australia a couple summers ago, and I was told that I have an extremely American voice. Maybe that's just how every American's voice is, extremely American. Oh, sorry, I want to let you watch me open this, because it could be satisfying. Okay. Sometimes I forget where the camera is in relation to myself. Okay. Not a lot of surface area to tap on, but town of Queen Creek, Arizona. Okay, let's put that back in its little bag. Okay, then the last thing is this little deck of cards. These are like little trivia cards. About various places in Arizona. So, for example, Lake Powell, and then a bunch of information about Lake Powell. Located on the Colorado River and straddling the border between Utah and Arizona, Lake Powell is a man-made reservoir covering an impressive 186 miles in length and nearly 2,000 miles of shoreline, which is longer than the entire west coast of the United States. With 96 major canyons, some of which are 15 to 20 miles long, Lake Powell is the perfect destination for anyone looking for adventure and natural beauty. Lake Powell is really pretty. There is a lot going on outside. Like, something is being slammed on the ground repeatedly. Well, friends, it was so good to hang out with you for a little bit. I want to thank you for 400 subscribers. This is really so cool. Never thought that this could ever happen. So thank you so much. If you're not subscribed and you've made it to the end, please do subscribe. It really helped me out with the algorithm, the dreaded algorithm. But I hope you all have a wonderful, very sweet dream-filled sleep, and I love you all so much. I'll be back with like a 400 subscriber celebration video where we do something about 400, the number, so stay tuned. Okay. Bye.